We were stuck, like really stuck, with no food or water. And the worst part was, the area was prone to frequent landslides. By we, I mean me and my team of photographers. And this is how we got to this point. This was a work-related travel from Srinagar to Srinagar. We opted to travel to Guwahati by bus and then board the Delhi-bound Rajdhani Express. Upon reaching Delhi, we did the usual touristy things with our 6 hours of spare transit time.
Thank you.
We travelled overnight via the Delhi-Jammu Rajdhani to reach Jammu Tawai station early in the morning. Airtel one-to-one was hopeless. Sometimes, instead of prompts, all you need is a person behind a phone to resolve the issue. And along the Jammu-Srinagar highway, we got stuck for two reasons primarily. Number one, intense construction activities along the Jammu-Srinagar highway, and secondly, and interestingly, we were caught in the middle of a practice called Trangshuman, which is the seasonal migration of livestock between fixed summer and winter pastures. It is practiced by the nomadic herders, locally known as the Bakrawals. Theirs is a story of adaptation, survival, and deep connection between people, land, and animals. Despite modern challenges, these nomadic tribes continue to uphold their ancestral traditions, making them an integral part of Kashmir's culture and ecological landscape. This was the longest traffic jam that I have been a part of. A journey which should have taken us 5.5 hours took 14 hours to complete. Upon reaching Srinagar, we put up in a place called White House, a quaint and peaceful guest house along the banks of the Nageen Lake. Our purpose of traveling all the way to Srinagar was to shoot a 2-day Kashmiri wedding.
All set. We are here to shoot a Kashmiri wedding, and we'll be here in Srinagar for 4 days, and we'll get 1.5 days for sightseeing. So let's see what we can cover.
हाय एवरीवन, हमारी 3 दिन होती है शादी। मलमस, मंजरा, ये निबोल। ये पहला दिन होता है जो छोटा सा फंक्शन होता है हमारा दूल्हे का। दूसरा दिन होता है मेहंदी रात, जिसमें हम डांसिंग, ये सब कुछ, शंगुन की मेहंदी, सब कुछ करते हैं उसमें। तीसरा दिन होता है हमारे दूल्हे को जाने का, वो होता है ये निबोल। वो होता है सबसे बड़ा फंक्शन। बारात यहाँ से ले जाना दुल्हन के पास, दुल्हन वहाँ से लाना, एंड ऑल दैट थिंग।
आपको ये निकाह कबूल है?
दीदी से बच के रहे ताकि वो काम ना करवाए, आप बर्तन न मांजने पड़े।
अभी बहुत ही रहा है।
There was absolutely no time to waste. We had just 1 day to explore Srinagar, and we decided to make the most of it. We opted for a shikara ride in Nageen Lake and Dal Lake. It was still very early in the morning, but people were up and busy. We witnessed the floating vegetable markets, the flower markets, locally known as the Rad. The horticulture practices here is very unique. The local farmers and vendors sell fresh vegetables, flowers and fruit from the shikaras. And the action happens early in the morning, and this is over by 7 a.m. Along the way, we came across a little house where we witnessed traditional bread making, where flatbread, locally known as lavasa, and shimal, is freshly made. And this traditional method of bread making is a reflection of deep Persian influence in the Kashmiri way of life. बहुत अच्छा है।
हम 12 बजे तक बनाते ये ऐसे ही उसको बनाते हैं तो उसको बोलते हैं चचवलो उसका तेल लगाते हैं तिल।
सर दिन में कितना बनाते हैं ये ब्रेड?
2 4 5 5 600
अच्छा
700 800
और सब बिक जाता है आपका?
सब 8 900 किसी में 1000।
Good morning.
Come back for some leather goods.
No, thank you, sir. As the early morning light lit up the lake, we came across a floating market, locally known as the Meena Bazaar.
अगर घर के लिए कुछ लेना है तो यहाँ पे रिजनेबल मिलेगा।
Okay.
और अच्छा क्वालिटी।
Sadly, most of the shops were closed because it was election day.
Meena Bazaar.
And as we reached the Dal Lake, I was left speechless. The view was absolutely breathtaking. It was like the perfect view for my sore, tired and sleepy eyes.
हाउस बोट। ये हाउस बोट का कॉन्सेप्ट तो ब्रिटिश से आया था ना? हाँ? उन्होंने पहले बनाया क्योंकि राजा उनको बनाने नहीं देते थे घर ना, तो जमीन नहीं खरीद सकते थे। क्लब महिंद्रा है इधर क्लब महिंद्रा है। वाह।
My only concern here was the pollution. I wish people would be more sensitive to the environmental impacts of their actions.
Something like this cake stand. Sort of got the cakes, sweets.
ओके। कितना लेक होगा यहाँ पे कनेक्टेड लेक?
यहाँ पे 14-15 लेक है।
एक दूसरे से जुड़ा हुआ है।
हाँ कनेक्टेड हर एक लेक है। हर एक लेक कनेक्टेड है। कहीं भी जा सकते हैं। अगर आज स्टार्ट करोगे 5 दिन के बाद आ जाओगे वापस।
हेलो।
Hello guys.
हेलो।
Hello. Hello.
ইমান টেনশন কেলে? ৰোহিতৰ ভয় লাগিছে। ৰোহিত একো নাই, ভয় নকৰিবা। বহুত ভয় লাগিছে।
Our shikara was called a new Titanic, and thanks to Javed ji, we survived to tell the story.